people, I'm Allie.
And I'm Lizzie, and we're the Photo Sisters.
And today we're going to talk about the differences between a DSLR camera
and a point and shoot.
and a point and shoot.
Alright, so basically the main difference is a point and shoot camera are those little tiny ones that you can get. Nowadays they're getting bigger and they have like longer zoom lenses that come out of them. But
think Ashton Kutcher, that
yes.
commercial where it's like da 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 da. I watch a lot of TV. So.
I don't know if I've heard that one. I've seen his commercials though. But a point and shoot camera is going to be a little bit more basic, but I don't really know if I should say that necessarily because they're becoming really advanced with their point and shoot cameras, and they're bringing them up to price ranges that are pretty high. I've seen them range in the 300s and the 400s and the 500s and even more expensive than that. But a point and shoot camera will not change a lens like a DSLR camera does. And actually I'm not sure about that because I think some point and shoots might have like their own line of lenses that they can change from nowadays, but you can't say like take a Canon L series lens or a Nikon professional lens and put it on a point and shoot camera. Usually they're only compatible with their own line of lenses that you can change from, and those are very limited as far as what you can choose from. So even though they're handy, they're small, they're little tiny pieces of wonder.
They're really cool looking.
Yeah, and they're great to carry as a second camera, for casual travel trips and things like that. But you might not have all of the options and the ability to upgrade and take better pictures like you can with a DSLR. So, talk about a DSLR camera.
A DSLR camera is well, make sure the word D comes in front of SLR.
How now, brown cow.
Make sure the word D is in front of SLR because that's actually what means digital. If you purchase a Canon SLR camera, you're actually getting a camera that takes roll of film.
Which is great. We love film, but chances are if you're watching this video, you're probably looking for a digital camera. So don't be tempted by the cheaper price point if you see an SLR camera, because you can buy them new and used. So just look out for that.
Right.
Yes.
A DSLR camera you can purchase them anywhere, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Amazon, eBay, maybe even Craigslist. But they take interchangeable lenses.
So they can take your lenses regardless, and you have the ability to upgrade. And also a huge difference between a point and shoot versus a DSLR camera is the size of the sensor. Now, only like the higher end DSLR cameras have a full frame sensor. Most of the beginner cameras and the mid-range cameras have a crop sensor, which is smaller.
A bit smaller.
Which we'll get into the differences in a different video, but a point and shoot camera has an even smaller sensor than a crop sensor, so it's going to compress that file down and make it much smaller. So you're going to notice a difference in the image quality between a point and shoot and a DSLR camera. So another little tip is, if you are going into the store to buy a camera, make sure you do your research before you come into the store.
Know what you're going to buy
Yes.
when you go into the store.
Yes, because they might talk you into something that you probably don't need, because there's so many fancy things about megapixels and blah 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 that don't make a huge difference. And like I said, point and shoot cameras can have some really great advanced features, and most of them can go into full manual mode. But like we said, you don't have the ability to upgrade these lenses and have all of the different options that you can have to fly away in your little journey in photography that you could have.
But so another difference
with
to
the
look
DSLR
at is when you look at the point and shoot cameras, you can see how far they've come in 3 years and 5 years.
Yeah.
They're constantly changing, they're constantly getting better, almost telling you that your version you bought 2 years ago is no good anymore. That's not as true with the DSLR line.
Yeah.
Canon XS or the beginning Nikon D60, they're still the same that they were 5 years ago.
Yep.
So that's another good
really
point
small
to look
changes,
at.
really small changes between the models. And
They're built so well and they have so many great qualities that they don't need to redo it over and over and over again.
yeah, that's a great point. And also too, the lenses, not only do they barely ever get upgraded, I'm talking about DSLR camera lenses, they hold their value really, really well. So if you've used a beginner, like a 50mm f1.8, you can purchase that for just over $100 new.
Awesome lens, by the way.
Yeah, you can sell that in the future for maybe $80. They hold their value really well. So it's really a great investment to get a DSLR camera. They hold their value great. You can upgrade as you become more advanced and comfortable with your camera if you want to, but even the beginning stuff will take great pictures. and we're definitely going to get more into how to use your DSLR camera. So stay tuned to all those videos. Those ones are coming up next and later this week. So make sure that you follow our channel, subscribe. And I don't know where the subscription button is, but it's somewhere
either there
around
or
here.
there. Maybe it's there.
It might even be.
Either way, drop a comment in the box below and let us know what you want to hear reviewed. Let us know. We're just getting our channel started, but we're here to help you. We know a lot about photography, and we're here to answer your questions and help you out.
Yes, and if you have any questions, if you just got a camera and you want to know how to use it, if you have any specific questions, just let us know. We would love to cover it. And like we said, we're going to talk about lenses, how to use your camera, the stuff that you should get, all coming up soon. So make sure you stay tuned, and you have a fabulous day.
Bye!
Bye!